Do you ever feel like you have the knowledge and the technical skills to succeed, but still struggle to move forward in your career? The problem is not lack of ability, it's the inability to communicate effectively, build confidence, and present those skills in a way that stands out. What many people need to understand is that in today's competitive world, soft skills are just as imperative as technical expertise. And this is exactly the gap RiseGuide aims to solve. RiseGuide is a self-improvement app that focuses on helping users develop communication, intelligence, and habit-building skills through short daily lessons, rather than overwhelming users with long courses. Sounds different, right? But does it actually deliver meaningful results? Or is it just another self-improvement app with big promises? The progress actually starts when you download the RiseGuide app. You simply go to the App Store or Android Play's Market and install it. Once you open the app, you're prompted to log in or create an account. Right after logging in, the onboarding begins. The app asks you a series of short questions to understand your goals. For example, here it asks what you want to improve with RiseGuide. Let's say we select confidence and charisma. Then it asks you to choose other areas you'd like to work on as well. After that, it gets more specific. The app asks you about real problems you face in daily life, like whether you struggle to come up with things to say in conversations. You can answer with options like all the time, sometime, or never. This helps ensure the recommendations you get are tailored to your specific goals. Once you finish this onboarding process, the app asks you to register and select a plan based on your needs. After choosing your plan, your journey begins. For example, if we select the Charisma plan, the app immediately sets up a structured path and gives us our first lesson to start with. In this case, the lesson on first impressions by a public speaking expert, Vanessa Van Edwards. The daily lesson system is at the center of the experience. Most users can easily commit to one lesson per day, which helps build consistency and prevents overwhelm and sabotage down the line. Besides this, the platform integrates a range of interactive tools. These include exercises, flip cards, templates, quizzes, and frameworks that reinforce learning. Another notable feature is the Ask Experts tool, also known as Seek, Search Engine for Expert Knowledge, which functions as a curated AI-powered knowledge system. Unlike general AI tools that rely on broad internet data, Seek operates on a closed-loop system, using verified frameworks and publicly available materials from over 300 recognized experts. For example, a query like, "How to improve communication in meetings," returns structured guidance with specific techniques, key insights, and actionable steps that can be used immediately. RiseGuide even allows you to ask related questions, and also watch tons of videos that can help you solve the problem. Similarly, asking how to build confidence when speaking to new people provides practical strategies, mindset shifts, and simple exercises that can be applied in everyday interactions. In practice, testing this feature shows that instead of spending time searching through multiple sources online, users can ask a direct question and receive focused, reliable answers almost instantly. This makes the overall experience more efficient and removes the confusion of dealing with unverified or contradictory information available online. And then there is the Explore section. It expands your experience by offering access to a broader library of lessons across different topics. For instance, the confident body language, the art of small talk, or a habit stacking lesson. However, the main value still lies in the structured journeys, which provide a clear distraction-free path towards your specific learning goal. Now, one of the strongest aspects of RiseGuide is its focus on the key areas of personal development, charisma, and intelligence, as well as habits building. Each plan targets a different but equally important skill set. So let's have a look at these learning paths. The Charisma plan is designed for people who struggle with communication, confidence, and social interaction. It focuses on helping express yourself more clearly and effectively in both personal and professional settings. What makes this different is that the journey is built around insights from real experts in the space. The plan covers practical skills like body language, voice modulation, and making strong first impression. For instance, let's have a look at this lesson about first impressions. While taking the lesson, you can interact with quizzes as well as identify your own blockers when it comes to efficient communication. This is a great exercise for building self-awareness around your own obstacles that helps you move past them. The lessons also have interactive examples and explain everything in simple, clear, and actionable words. There are also downloadable PDF files available with the lesson that you can revisit later. Other than this, there are also explanations for your quizzes. For example, here, the lesson asks a simple question about connection and presents 3 approaches. You can choose one option and also look at the explanation to understand better. On the home page, you can keep a track of streaks, a feature similar to Duolingo that helps with consistency, and what lessons you have covered. And also look at the other lessons that you will be learning along your journey. On the other hand, the Intelligence Training Plan helps you build cognitive skills by focusing on how you think, process information, retain it, and make decisions. This journey is built around insights from renowned scientists and experts like Howard Gardner and Jim Quick, along with learning frameworks from Barbara Oakley and Rance Nance. For example, in a lesson based on types of intelligence, inspired by Gardner and Quick, you learn that intelligence isn't just one fixed ability. It breaks down into different forms, like analytical thinking, creativity, and social intelligence. This helps you understand your strengths and how to use them more effectively. Another key lesson, learn how to learn, focuses on how to study effectively and focus properly. Teaches you how to manage distractions, what to do when you feel stuck, and how to actually retain information instead of just reading and forgetting it. Alongside this, the plan introduces mental models, critical thinking frameworks, and memory techniques that are meant to improve clarity and decision making. The outcome here isn't just gaining information, it's learning how to think better, learn faster, and solve problems more effectively in real situations, whether that's studying, working, or making important decisions. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where most people have questions before deciding if the app is worth it. As you can see on screen, RiseGuide offers a 3-day free trial when you sign up for an annual plan, so you can test the app out before committing. Please note that the free trial may not be available for monthly plans. After that, the platform runs on a subscription model rather than a one-time purchase, with multiple plan durations. Typically, there are shorter term plans like 4 weeks, 12 weeks, and 24 weeks. In many cases, users are offered an introductory promo price, around $19.99 for the first 4 weeks, which later renews at a standard rate of $39.99 for a monthly plan. Note that the final pricing can vary slightly based on location, taxes, and active promotions, so always check your local pricing before purchasing and read the renewal conditions. RiseGuide team has a highly rated, responsive support team, so if you ever struggle with managing your subscription or canceling it, the easiest way is to contact them directly at support@riseguide.com. And they'll typically get back to you within 5 minutes. RiseGuide's strength lies in its flexibility and lower entry barrier, especially for users who prefer shorter commitments and daily learning instead of long-form courses. Ultimately, its value depends less on the platform itself and more on how it is used and how consistently someone engages with it. Thanks for watching this review, and let us know in the comment section below if you have any questions. Cheers!